Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey from Red Color, and
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we call ourselves the Weekly Wonderings, and we read on five energies every week. This week is for the week of May 10th through the 16th, which includes Mother's Day. Happy birthday, Ma, on the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, on five energies: body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five crystals in the garden. We are offering a class jointly, which will begin on the 23rd. We've done it many times before. It's a 6-week class. It's a very intensive and fun learn how to read tarot class. So
Mm-hmm.
please join us. All the information will be below.
Okay. Oops. Well, you're ending up in the third eye. Oh, this week's going to be interesting. You got a stone that hit 5 different spaces.
Oh, yay.
I did
Okay.
the work.
This is okay. I think you're going to have this understanding of how you're overwhelmed, this understanding of how you have kept yourself in a box, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, how have I imprisoned myself in a way? How have I imprisoned myself? Did I take too much on? Body, mind. Where I belong is on the top of the horse. Where I belong is being a leader. Where I belong is being supported. And I think you're going to become aware of that suddenly, body, mind, spirit. And you're going to understand that the choices you make lead toward your life. They lead toward, like, the actions and the choices that you make lead toward what you have in your life. And it feels like you're taking on more responsibility here. It's like, okay, maybe I've been in denial about this, like this part of my life isn't working, and now I'm really going to look at it straight in the eye and figure it out, and gather the support that I need. I have a lot of wands here. So there's a lot of creative energy. There's a lot of, like, it's a thing that makes me fiery, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have the king of responsibility, who takes, he takes the thing about this card, the way I understand it, is like he takes responsibility for the things he did right and things he didn't do right. And the things that he didn't do right or didn't work out, it's like, okay, we're going to try it again. We're going to look at it like this. We're going to do this. There's this energy of not stopping. It's like, oh, well, it didn't work out, so I'm just going to go to sleep. It's not that. It's like, no, I'm going to figure this out.
You
Okay, body,
can't
mind,
go to sleep in this.
grounding, and then clarity. And it's like, and if that means letting go of a way of thinking
Mm-hmm.
or an idea that's dead that I can't revive, then that's what it means. Sometimes we put a lot of effort into something, and then it's like, I put a lot of effort into it. Maybe the answer is no. However, there are other yeses out there. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. And a lot of wands, a lot. That's it.
Well, it's new beginnings because you're tied to some false thoughts and you're having a little your dilemma. You can feel it. It's like you have an itch and you don't know where to scratch it. You can feel it, it's there. But these are this way you have in your chakras. And we're going to start with the heart chakra because that's the one that's most important. And your clarity is in your heart chakra, and its wisdom comes through your being clear about your own emotions. And that's also your emotions have been blocking you from expressing your own power because you've been falling back into false dreams. So it now is the time to move forward. And your body is between fire, which means falling back into old patterns, but learning from them, learning from what you've learned there. And physical changes are going to come around you that are going to support what you need to do. Your mind's really clear emerging in this. And you will, by the end of this week's going to start out muddy. It's going to end up clear. You're going to have really final thoughts in the situation. And those thoughts are going to say how you can work this week and where you can go to, because your spirit is in air and your spirit's transforming your thinking. So don't tie to the physical realm. Trust what your spirit's telling you. And I don't know if you saw it, but when I rolled this stone, the grounding stone, fell outside of the garden. So I always pull it in and put it to the closest point. and it's in the third eye, which is a very interesting place. It says it's bringing you abundance by manifesting your true vision. But when a stone falls outside of the garden, it usually means that you're not really sure of which way to go and what to do. But this one, if you do cast out the false thoughts and tie to your heart what your heart's telling to you, and what your solar plexus, which gives us our energy to move forward, is telling you to do, these stones all say you've got all the power you know by casting out what didn't work before. And this one is really important because it's telling you it that you can manifest the vision you're having right now. You're battling your own insecurities.
Mhm. Interesting. Wow. Big week.
Well,
right. Blessings.
blessings, everyone.